What's up, guys? This is a different angle I'm trying out, but pretty much it is day 11 of the Mcat summer vlog, and we're finally starting to study. I finally have a plan. I fixed my whiteboard, got all my daily stuff, and I also have a countdown of how many days left till my Mcat, which is 105 days left. So we're gonna study as much as we can into the last remaining 105 days, and trying to maximize everything to maximize my score. So I had a really good plan. I had a meeting with MCAT Edge, and they made me a really cool study plan that I'm pretty sure I can accomplish every day. It's like 5 to 6 hours a day of dedicated, concentrated studying, which isn't too bad. Um, but yeah, so I have my new mic, and I don't know what to put it on. I don't want to ruin my shirt, so I'm putting it on my volunteering badge because it stays. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff today. I woke up late. But it's okay. I have to get through around 75 new cards for Psych Soc. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have to go out and study with my friend, and we're gonna go study, and then hang out for a little bit, and then after we are going to I'm gonna come back, make dinner, and then study again, and just kind of make sure I meet all the requirements, all the guidelines that he told me, and like to meet all of those that I'm a good spot for tomorrow, right? And then next day, and the next day, and the next day. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a lot of studying now, and a lot less trips and a lot less of enjoyment. But one more thing that I should always mention is that it's always good to have enough sleep. 8 hours sleep is crucial, and your brain doesn't function enough without enough sleep. And then another thing is to work out or physical activity in some sort, because you're in the room, you're studying every day. Well, I'm studying every day, right? And for like 5 hours, or like in 3 hour blocks, or whatever it may be. And so it's always good to like go outside, get some fresh air, or drive out to the gym, hit a workout, even a light workout, or even cardio. Like you just want to be out. You want to change your environment, right? So you're not bored, right? And it's really important to do these because this is a marathon, not a sprint. I know many people say that same phrase, and it's applicable to many things, especially running a marathon. But um, it really rings true because I have 105 days left. Me doing 12-hour days of studying right now is gonna burn me out, and without an exercise, without an outlet, without any fun time, I'm gonna be burnt out for like tomorrow, for next week, right? And you don't want that to happen. You want to be consistent. Consistency is better than perfection, right? So yeah, stay tuned for some studying, and good luck with your studying as well. Okay, so pretty much, as you can see, I have so many new cars to do, and yeah, so it's agreed we are on doing like one chapter per day, and then 75 new cards. So we're using a Jack Sparrow deck, right? And then we're using the Mr. Pankow, um, Psych Soc deck. That way to maximize like resources, and I looked into this before I met with MCAT Edge, just to like get an understanding of what other people did and how they did what they used and how they did with while using them. And then so we're gonna do some of this right now. We're gonna do some psych soc because I have to leave in around 20 minutes. So we're gonna do as many cards as we can, and then I'm gonna go study with my friends. We're gonna do some bio, and biochem, and then chem and phys chapters. And so get that out of the way. So one thing I realized while starting, because I'm actually gonna start studying like dedicatedly and being consistent with it, I'm limiting my screen time. I'm limiting the. Okay, so one thing I realized, and something I'm gonna start doing now, because I'm actually like being dedicated, doing some dedicated study sessions, and then being consistent with it, is I'm gonna limit my screen time and my scrolling time, right? So in in the current, okay, never mind. So currently, like, I scroll a lot. So the past 10 days, like, I've scrolled a lot. I um I read a lot of manga, right? I watch a lot of anime, and so I just have to limit that, right? So scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on TikTok is a kind of unnecessary dopamine rush, and I'm not trying to be like a guru or whatever, but it's like you don't actually need that, so you can actually delete it. I actually deleted TikTok off my phone, and I only left Instagram with like an hour a day screen time limit. So that lets me, yes, I can scroll. Like, I'm not limiting myself completely. I'm not like going cold turkey on it, but I'm gonna be limiting how much I use per day, right? So I'm limiting. Okay, TikTok is just gone. I don't need TikTok. Anime, I can watch anime after I finish my work. Um, for scrolling, I can scroll for like an hour, but I will not scroll at night, right? That will ruin my sleep and make me stay up late, and I don't want to do that, right? So I'm gonna be monitoring how I use my scrolling time and screen time. So like I also like watch different things. So instead of watching anime all the time, instead of watching like I don't know, like parodies or whatever, like what ifs of like different animes, I'm gonna be watching maybe like something more meaningful. Like I'm gonna be watching like Islamic content or like not even Islamic content. It's like content that's good for your brain and it's not like high dopamine and high edits, right? So it's like something that's stagnant but still enjoyable to watch. So yeah, I'm recently watching this guy. He's pretty popular. His name is one sec. His name is Moise, I think. And so he posts videos on YouTube, and I was watching them today actually, and they're really good. Um, they just talk about like his experiences, and then just some lessons that like from his experiences I can take upon and like implement in my life. So they're really good. I recommend giving a watch if you'd like. Um, but yeah, so limiting screen time is number one because it'll fry your attention span while doing this MCAT, especially during your full lengths. Because if you don't, because if you're folk in a regular day, if you scroll often, when you're doing your full length, you'll be naturally prone to scrolling, and you won't have anything to scroll with on your full length, and so be cooked, right? So like limiting that ahead of time is always good, and getting more sunlight. Getting more sunlight is always a bonus. All right.
Yeah, I literally was like talking to my friends about this. Like, I literally had never like met a dietitian until like a couple of weeks ago. Like other than like our professors and stuff, obviously, but like it's just like yeah. But I'm applying in the fall. I'm gonna like I'm gonna do my master's of like biology.
Okay, so a little delayed, but I finished a biology chapter one all Anki cards. So I did how many Anki cards today? Like 460. So in total, 460. The average is 147 cards. Hopefully, I get these numbers up, but this is a good start. Can't wait for the what is it? 13 is day 13 tomorrow. So inshallah, it'll be a good day.